Hello my Taurus friends, it's Guiding Halo here, and this is going to be the section for March for you guys. So let's pick a card here and see what we're moving towards. Extra energy from the divine message for you. Okay, so the message we have is I need, I want. So it's about deciphering what it is you need based against what it is you want. What is a need, what is a want. I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. I need love and I want joy. I want love and I need joy. So maybe it's a mix of both, but it's about flipping the script for you so you understand. So you can decide to recalibrate your energy into that of love, which brings about a whole trajectory of faith and belief. Believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come. Something you've tried to put into out into the ethers and create in the 3D here may not be going as smoothly at this point in March that you wanted it to. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by the angels. So someone's lost a pet. I'm so sorry. Perhaps you're going to connect with somebody else's pet if you don't have one at their house, and it's really going to be a sweet moment for you. Maybe that pet has been sent to give you some sort of message through their energy. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become a reality. So it's trusting that your intentions, that you are a powerful creator, and that with faith, and faith here, see, the divine wants you to have faith. They want you to have trust. They want you to know that you are so powerful. You can create this for yourself. Our next card out here is yes. Just say yes. An opportunity is going to come and they want you to take it and just say, yes, I'll do that. You know, deciding the difference between what it is you need and what you want. It doesn't matter. When this opportunity comes, take it. Say yes. There's something about it. They want you to say yes. I'll put tarot on it after. The next card we have out is truth. Be honest with yourself and speak from your heart. Find your truth. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. One of the most difficult things to know is what's true for you and what isn't. Sometimes it takes sincere silence to find your inner voice of truth. But once you find it, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Share your truth with others. Release relationships in which you can't be yourself and can't be real. Being genuine can allow your spirit to fly and the song of your soul to be heard in the universe. How beautiful is that? So there's a truth needs speaking possibly, and you need to have the confidence to do it, but give yourself time here. Let's look at the confidence one. That card is beautiful. Confidence. Perhaps you are not aware of how great you really are. Maybe you have been doubting yourself or your purpose in this life. Have you been questioning whether you are good enough? Able, worthy enough? Are you just simply enough? In some way, you are in need of confidence boost, and this is Spirit's way of telling you that you are doing just fine. Spirit believes in you, and you need to believe in yourself too. It will take time and effort on your part, but the reward of having self-confidence will be well worth it. You may not do things perfectly, of course. You will make mistakes, but mistakes are simply opportunities to learn how to do things differently. It isn't always easier to see the greatness in others. Seeing another person's gifts, talents, abilities, and successes is much easier than seeing our own. This is a cosmic mirror from the universe, and this is it is reflecting back to you all of the incredible qualities that you really do have. Sometimes we just have to fake it till we make it, and that is what you are being asked to do. Just try on the suit of confidence. See how it fits and how it feels. You do have what it takes. You are just as gifted and wonderful as any other person. Now it is time for you to feel confidence about you. It's important to note, though, that too much confidence or over-faking it can actually come across as arrogance. Heaven knows you are far from arrogant, so get gently with it. It isn't about proving anything to yourself or others. It's about knowing that you are important in Spirit's plan and that you are worthy. Who you are and what you have to offer is so very important. It's time for you to believe in you the way Spirit believes in you. How beautiful is that? I love these cards. I just love them. Arian Rod we have next, which is card number 3. Let me get there. I forgot to pull this one up to the right page. There we are. Arian Rod. Do you worry there is not enough time or that you might be running out of it? Do you feel that you are too late, too stressed, or too overwhelmed to get where you need to go? This attitude is fueled by fear, which has a strange and unusual power to contract time. Interesting. Arian Rod, the goddess of time, has an alignment task for you. Breathe deeply and trust the process. Know that even if you are temporarily struggling, you will always have enough time to choose how you experience your reality. You can always course correct. Consider this truth. Struggles, disappointments, or seeming delays are all part of this experience on life and life's terms. Yet Arian Rod says, this too shall pass. When cool heads prevail and faith steers your course, treasure is never far away. Call on the goddess Arian Rod when you begin to feel overwhelmed, and she will remind you of these truths. So it's about trusting the process and understanding it takes time to bring things about. Let's pull some tarot. What do you need? What do you want? What's a need? What's a want? How do I decipher between the two? Now, what is this? I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. What's this about? First card out here we have is the Divine working in the background. So Divine's teaching you a lesson with this, that you can change your energy by trusting. By trusting that when you do change your energy, that it's done, it's changed. There's no more to do other than to believe and to have faith. Faith in what you're trying to create, which is 10 of Cups energy came out. Same spot. In February, same card came out. Believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come about how it is you want to create this beauty. 10 of Cups energy with your family or perhaps somebody that you would love to have. What is this animals about? Conflict. Someone's animal could not be well and they want to save them and they're fighting to the very last moment to do everything they can to save that animal. That's what I'm getting from that. It's been an absolute bloody battle to save them. It's taken a lot of strength. So what's the outcome? What's the outcome with this animal? Your intuition. Use your intuition. You already know what to do. Spirit's been talking to you about this. Should you keep fighting that battle, use your intuition. It might take a lot of strength in order to send that beautiful little sweetheart that you've had in your life to the divine and let them take over with that being's soul work. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become a reality. Ah, I see. That's why you would need that, because there's a temporary pause in action. Seeds well planted, unnecessary worry. So that's why you need to trust that your powerful intentions combined with faith, which is this card here, are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. That's exactly what that is. What are we saying yes to here? Oh my goodness, cards want to fly everywhere. Oh my goodness, someone might get an offer that is very stable to become moving in together, maybe to get married. There is a solidification in a relationship here, I'd say, for my Taurus friends in March. Or moving in together, helping someone move, giving them money, helping them find solidity. That's coming together of two. Just say yes, it says. Well, that's an absolute confirmation. What is this truth card about? What can we look at where this truth card is about, please? Walking away from emotional turmoil. Walk away from what offends your soul. Walk away. You want your 9 of Cups, so go get your 9 of Cups. Don't mess around. And as Halo would say, stop fucking around and go get on it. Because it's so important. Yes, this video is not for children. The divine is coming in to change your trajectory. When you get the confidence to make the decision to bring justice into situations, this could be something in court, to speak your truth. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you could be dealing with some sort of Capricornian energy here, shadow work energy, making a decision here. And it might break your heart to make that decision, but it's got to be made. Arian Rod, time. What's this time thing about? All about divine timing, I'm guessing. You don't think you have enough time to create it. Someone's offering something to somebody and they're turning it down. They don't see the value in it. Perhaps if they let it go and give it time, it might change. I'd say someone's offering you something, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Something emotional, but you're sitting pretty with your money right now. I don't think you're much focused on emotional. Standing up for yourself and protecting that which you've created. You're feeling defensive. Someone's might be on you about taking too much time to get something done. There is a very happy outcome, or too much time taking to get something done that has involving a Leo child, and it could be in court and protecting them. And this could all be really coming out, I would say. In the last 2 weeks of March. I hope this message resonates for you guys. Let's pull some goddess advice for you from the goddess deck. This one keeps coming out. The dark healing chamber. The most challenging task, to take courage in both hands and journey within to meet our own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance, and light to it. The sacred purpose of any enemy, within or without, is to push us to venture inwards, to seek and heal the darkness within. Beautiful. Healing the divine masculine. The divine masculine within provides protection, discernment, healing, and sense of deep safety and holding. Even through the most uncomfortable circumstances of life, your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in the ability to offer you inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. Beautiful. Abundance of Sothis. Abundance in many forms is increasing in flow to you. Continue your good work of building channels through which someone might be doing work where animals are concerned too. Can be delivered to you freely. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom, and self, and enjoy the abundance responsively flowing to you in many forms, over and over and over again. Ancient power mysteries. The oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words or through what you write, speak, and or stand for symbolically. You have a potentially very powerful healing voice, and you are guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. The past life present tower. Now, I wasn't going to pull this, but it flipped. As the soul grows in service to the greater feminine and her intention that all being be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens. Ancient power and abilities in you. I hope this message resonates for you guys, and I will be talking to you again soon. Have a fantastic January, February, and March. We will be doing much more of what Spirit wants you to know. I love these readings. Talk to you again. Blessings. Oh, and by the way, I love you. Hello, my Taurus friends. It's Guiding Halo. This is February going on here for you, so let's have a look. I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. So it's about patience, hope, and trust. Someone might be pregnant or finding out someone is pregnant. This is about love. It's about being love. It's about bringing love to the mass consciousness. Listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are 1 million reasons to love. And someone here is a light worker, and you're going to be receiving important psychic insights about what it is you're supposed to be doing and how you're supposed to take it into the world. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. So when you let go and let God, that's when they step in and God gets busy to work. All right, first card out here, let's read it. The Ever Unfolding Rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. You might feel like you're in the middle of absolute turmoil, but got to understand that this is happening for you, not to you, and that change is fun. Keep that in mind, and that patience and trust is very key here. Okay, where's the book? What did I do with it? Right here, I guess. Yep. All right, so the Ever Unfolding Rose. Over here, I think. Takes me a minute to find these. Okay, so this card here, the Ever Unfolding Rose. The challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it, to let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open, no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold, to let life crack you open. Perhaps you are going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing. To open yourself up to the truth that perhaps, as hard as it may be, life is happening for you, not to you. And one day, in the not too distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. This reminds me of that song, God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Now is the time to go gently, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby, to wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has cradled you in her arms. The seas may not all be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. One day, not too far from today, you will look back at the transformation and be blown away by the poetry of life. Everything is going to be okay. Wow, that's beautiful. Have courage to let that happen. Be patient with yourself as you're moving into love. Okay, next one is courage. Let's read that. Rocky seashore. The waves crashing again and again on the rugged rocky shore, and yet these ancient rocks face each storm with strength and fortitude. They are strong beyond measure. When the waves are gentle, they stand strong, and when the great storm arrives, they remain strong. They never falter. This card signifies that an enduring, everlasting, passionate courage. Just let me turn the page. In the depths of your being is arising. There is nothing that you can't confront and face. You are a warrior of light. Yep, you're a light worker. The sacred landscape wants you to know. Step forward, throw your shoulders back, and stand up for yourself with passion. Speak up for those less fortunate. Be impeccable in all your actions. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Don't be limited by the beliefs of others. Use your passion to make a difference. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fearless means fear less. Acknowledge your fear and take action anyway. Make a stand. You are strong and powerful and have great valor within you. Wow. Look at that. They're telling you to take a stand. Stand up for yourself. Go do the things that you love, the things that you want to create. May have something to do with artistry, music. Got the music card next. Music plays an important part in our energetic and physical well-being. Music and certain binaural rhythms have the ability to aid us into altered states of consciousness. Music can calm us down, rev us up, and affect our mood in many ways. It can assist in the physical release of disease and alter cellular frequencies. It can also affect the vibrational energy patterns within a space. Your guides are asking that you start to integrate music more into your everyday life. It is important to help shift and move energies within your physical body and work field. Take time to move, flow, and dance to the music. It doesn't matter what kind of music it is, just as long as you feel good when you listen to it. Music plays a more important role in your well-being than you may be aware of right now. This card also comes to those who have music gifts, talents, and abilities. Firstly, Spirit is acknowledging your gifts. They are also encouraging you to continue to grow and develop your talent, and to be open to sharing your sound with the world. Whether you're a musician, singer, or sound healer, it is important that you don't give up on yourself or your gifts. Time to stop holding back or doubting. This is what you are meant to do. Music is a universal language, a physical manifestation of divine energy in full expression. It's time to turn up the radio or dig out your MP3 player, sing out loud like no one's listening, dance free like no one's watching, get a little crazy and wild. Have fun and enjoy it. Make music a part of your everyday routine and watch your energy, mood, and creative force blossom. So they're giving you the tools here in this reading, my friends, to stand in your power, to be patient, and to help to put you on the trajectory forward. And it's all about flow, because we got the goddess, I think it says Rhea here. Let's read what they have to say, shall we? I'm just going to read the alignment message because this book has got a terribly long meaning. Sometimes you may find yourself in a stagnant state where nothing seems to be moving. The flow between you and the universe is blocked. This can happen when you fear that your desire won't be met, and also when things are moving quickly and seemingly in a different direction from what you expected. The goddess Rhea reminds you that when you trust the flow state, you'll find an opportunity to flow around a bend you've not discovered yet. Her alignment task for you is to let go of the branch and allow yourself to be carried on the river of your life into parts of the river you have not yet traveled through. She will ensure that although you will experience unfamiliar and unexpected things, release the form of it all. The only result in the discovery and magic of miracles. Let go and allow the flow to do the rest. You'll be amazed at how effortless life becomes when you step into the flow. Change is fun. There's lots of change coming for whoever my Tauruses are here reading this. Lots of change to come, and it looks very beautiful, I must say. Not easy, absolutely not, but definitely beautiful nonetheless. All right, let's pull a little bit of tarot and then some guidance cards here. So tell me, I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me now. Wheel of Fortune flipped and something else. I missed it. What do we got here? Patience. We got the Sun card. I am patient. Someone might be having a child or giving birth in Leo season coming up. So could be 2 months pregnant already. Could be a Leo you're having, or you could be a Leo. Love. What's this love about? Listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are 1 million reasons to love. Oh, look at that. It's about happy husband, happy wife, happy family, happy life. It's about creating the end game of the happiest love or feeling of security in your emotions that you've ever felt. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine love and light like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. What's this about for you? Taking that leap of faith to do exactly what you know you're supposed to do in light working. What is it you're supposed to do? Take that leap of faith? Something in the justice field, perhaps? When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. It could be something in the justice system here that you're waiting to come to fruition on, or changes in February. There is going to be a decision, but it's a change in trajectory. It could bring some finances and a path forward, a huge opportunity here. Celebration about the ingenious ideas and the passions that you've had to follow to move forward with this. I don't really want to put all these cards down here, but I'm going to. All right. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening to you, not for you. What's this about? What are we going through here? Information that's come in that's very challenging. It's kind of turned your world upside down. And it's happening to you, not for you. Could be where water signs concerned. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, what's this courage card about here? What are we needing specific courage on? to trust that the divine is going to bring about opportunities. This could be dealing with someone's mother, something the divine's been working on a long time with someone's mother, or what it is you want to create. The divine is behind the scenes. It's taking a while, but trust that it's a solid thing. Now, if this is an offer where music is concerned, music isn't always an easy field to break into, that's for sure. 9 of Cups, there's going to be a wish granted here where music is concerned, whether it's elevating your vibration or you get a huge offer to step into the 3D doing music. Whoa, there's that huge offer. Dang, you can't make this shit up, people. Look at that. What's this flow about? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Flow between being grounded and what you're going to create, possibly self-employment with the music scene, and bringing about truth with it. Cutting out the BS. It's about standing in your truth. Absolutely. Standing in your truth, but going with the flow. Could be something to do with definitely an air sign, or Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Taurus, such as yourself. All right, let's pull some divine cards here from the goddesses, see what's going on. Any extra messages? So first of all, we have life restored. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will nourish back into life. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire. This happened in last month. So this is February for you guys. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you arise again, healed and renewed. Wow, beautiful. Lady of the Stars. Sirius is the celestial goddess, the star of unconditional love. Look at that. It's right on the love card. Both of them. 10 of Cups. Wow. And wisdom and an extremely high vibration. She brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and high capacity for divine service. She asks you to pay attention now because something significant is taking place at a spiritual level for you at this time. That's what this light working is, and about taking a step. Scales of balance, balancing give and take, direction and flow, play and solitude are ways to help the relationship between the inner masculine and feminine energies. Connecting with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secret to divine feminine wisdom. So dance, sing, and play, hence the music card here. One more advice from the goddess deck, please. There it is, that one I want. Power over 7 scorpions. Wow. You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring, so as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. How beautiful is that? Gorgeous, gorgeous. I hope this message resonates for you guys here. I'm going to put these cards away, pause it, and I'm going to pull up for March. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Hello, my Taurus friends. It's Guiding Halo. I just went through this whole reading. I forgot to press record. So someone might feel like you're doing something, but forgot one very important integral part, and you end up having to start a whole situation all over again. How frustrating is that? Because you realize now, in hindsight, how easy it would have been to have it go correctly in the first place. Okay, I pulled a card here. It's Question Quest. So you're out there asking questions, trying to figure out what basically investigating type work, maybe trying to figure out exactly which way to go. Appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractive power. So when you are in attitude appreciation, it dissolves any blocks you have to bringing abundance or whatever it is you're trying to create your way. Seems to me that you're in a period of rebirth, just like the phoenix rising from the ashes here. No matter what happens, you can find new wings. Rise from the past. Accept the positive changes that are coming your way. Now, why do I say this is important? Because, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So in having those expectations, understand that it's all coming to come to fruition. Now, how do we do that? How do we do that? Well, we've got to be in an attitude of abundance or appreciation, absolutely, but when I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment. Now, what is spiritual alignment? It's about understanding and 100% trust. I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. If you're looking at questions about how to be in alignment, that answers it for you. Oops. Yeah, how to be in alignment. And things might just all of a sudden fall out of alignment. You might have to straighten things up. Get things going in the right direction. Now, the first card we have out here is Trust Your Path. It's about trusting, having faith in yourself, knowing that you feel the way you feel for a certain reason, okay? If you knew you would be supported and there would be no problems and that you had a safety net from the divine underneath you, what would you do? The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave a path, but to simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they are waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day within a year, you will have taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. Keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you were planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could possibly have imagined. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. What would you do if you knew the divine was going to catch you? You would have absolute 100% protection. You didn't have to worry about anything happening. Anything negative happening, what would you do? Okay, let's read this card, Wonders. Smoky quartz. This is about the Egyptian believed quartz had mystical healing abilities and would bury their dead with a piece of crystal on their forehead. The Greeks and Romans believed crystals were solid ice that had been formed by the gods and thus had mystical powers. Even to present-day people believe that crystals can help manifest their intentions. Perhaps that is because of the piezoelectric qualities of quartz. I'm not sure I'm saying that right. The reason why quartz can amplify radio signals. There are some places in the world where it's uncommon to find crystals on the surface of the land. These are especially powerful because they have found you in their natural setting. The sacred landscape wants you to know that just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first, nevertheless they are there. The more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish even the smallest ones, no matter how tiny they may seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way that you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open. If you believe, anything and everything is possible. So it's very much similar to that card about trusting your path and believing in the situations that you're in are for your highest good, for the highest good of the people around you. Storm. We all have to pass through difficult times in our lives. When things get tough, vision and understanding can often become clouded. The feeling of being alone in it all and even feeling abandoned by spirit in your darkest hour can be overwhelming, but you are not alone at all. Hold on and hang in there. Every storm eventually passes. This will not last forever. This card is here to remind you that you really do have the strength and courage to survive anything that comes your way. Spirit is here supporting you in every step you take. Clouds always part and the sun will make its way through once again. It is important to remember that whatever you are going through right now is for your highest learning and understanding. This card may come to you if you are having difficulty in your relationship with others. It is vital to remember that underneath anger is hurt. Forgiveness for yourself and others is key to moving forward and healing this. This card also comes if you are experiencing any type of crisis, whether it is in your daily life or within your inner being. Just know that this is happening to enable you to see what is not yet in alignment of your highest good and what no longer serves you. This is your opportunity to make any needed changes in your life and to heal some very deep wounds from the past. Just know that you will survive this with your sanity intact. You will be stronger, more understanding, and more compassionate with yourself and others. Have faith in yourself, faith that you can and will make it through this. Spirit is here to support you as you find your own light at the end of this tunnel. How beautiful is that? So stormy times it's been, huh? Very stormy times for some. Very much so. All right, let's read the Kali liberation. This is all about liberating yourself from certain situations. You're being invited by the Hindu goddess of liberation and revolution, Kali, to address the aspect in your own shadow nature that have held you hostage, the old ideas that no longer serve who you want to become. You can no longer define yourself by your victim story and expect to succeed in this life. There is a beauty in liberation that is deep, fierce, and courageous. It rises up from the willingness to break the chains of the past in order to transform into something new. Your alignment messages: when resentment and anger fester below the surface, the unprocessed emotions simmer until they boil over. It's easy to project anger, envy, and ancient inherited rage on others when perceiving as the source of our discontent. When something triggers these emotions, we can project onto strangers as well as the people closest to us. Nobody wins when so much pain is unleashed into the world. Take heart, for you are not alone. Know that rage and fury must have a place to be expressed, and you can use this energy to make something extraordinary and find a new way. The fierce liberation goddess Kali offers her daggers to help you cut the ties to stories you tell about your past. So this is all about the stories we tell ourselves before something's even happened, before we've even talked to a person, before anything's even shown up. We tell ourselves stories in our mind which actually stop us from taking the trajectory the divine wants us to. Be willing to be teachable even if it feels uncomfortable. When you know more, you can do better. Be willing to take full accountability for the energy you bring to the world. Kali knows the fierce dark love she brings will not always be comfortable, and the process of transformation requires rigorous self-honesty. You have what it takes. Now make something meaningful and be something you're proud of. How beautiful is that? So someone's transforming, and it may take a storm. I think that you're going to actually create this storm is what I'm getting. You're going to create a storm so that you can transform, and it's like holding people to the highest versions of themselves and what it is they themselves want to create in this world. And if someone's done something wrong, I can totally see you guys holding them, responsible, and also yourself for whatever you put in there. There's an opportunity here that's going to come because of how you've been using appreciation to attract. A big opportunity. This is a huge opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, like that's not something most people want to turn away from. Rebirth, transformation. Someone could be offered to get engaged or to get married, to have a celebration. This is the coming together of two to solidify a home environment. Okay, we have an Emperor involved here, and it's about building something stable. Could be a business with a father, could be engagement. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. First card out, look at that, Four of Pentacles again. So the timing is right to start this new adventure. You're holding on to your money tight, not sure what to do. The divine is saying the timing is absolutely right. Someone may be having a rebirth in a relationship, and you've manifested this. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even when I don't know when or how it will happen. So this is about either making a decision between two, the divine trying to bring two people together, or it's about trusting the divine in the relationship that you have to bring about the love you seek. This could also be business contracts, two companies coming together, two people, two situationships. Trust your path. Now what's this about? Wow, the cards, the clarifying cards. Someone could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Emotions are absolutely tumultuous, and you need to find balance from your heart chakra. Could have something to do with a Leo child. and trying to bring happiness here to that person. Let's find out what the Wonders card is about here for you. Clarification for the Wonders card, please. All up in your head about whether that's true, whether the new opportunities are going to come in, and when the new opportunities do come in, will you even see them as valid? You're all up in your head about that. It's going to take strength. What is this storm scenario about for my Taurus friends for January? Storm scenario for January. Buckling down, getting the work done. Ooh, yeah, you're going to create something that's going to cause a storm. It's going to transform things. And this card here is about liberation. You're trying to create a storm, you don't care about the havoc, you don't care about the work it takes, as long as there's transformation in the situation. There needs to be healing, there needs to be liberation from the whole situation. Yep, 10 of Cups. This is what you're keeping in mind and what you want to create. Happy family, happy life, happy husband, happy wife. All based on truth. You're trying to transform something so you can move forward to this energy based on truth. Absolutely beautiful. Let's pull a goddess deck here. Whoa! And get some further clarification. Holy crap, you guys feel like someone's come in and turned your whole life upside down, moved everything around on you, and now what the actual hell do you do? Well, you're going to take control here, I can tell you that much. Yep, as you are. The key of life, the Ankh portends new life being born through you now. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction, and you have spiritual support from the unseen worlds. Let it happen. Beautiful. Next, Chariot on Ascension. Merkaba. Wow, a spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This is all about crown chakra stuff. This will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. That is so beautiful. Man, you guys are rising on up. Reminds me of that song Jefferson's back in the day. Moving on up to the sky. High Priestess. A mystery is to be unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. Power over 7 scorpions. Wow, you guys. This is impressive. You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring, so as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. You guys are out to transform. Man, you are out to transform and create the beauty and life that you want for yourself. Look at you go. I'm going to pause it. We'll set up February and we'll go from there.